Welcome everybody to the sports culture, all things sports. It's Jay Banfo, and we got to talk about Bronny James. But before we get into that, like, comment, share, subscribe, and thanks for your support. So, despite playing without 3 of the 5 starters, including All-Star point guard Trae Young, the Atlanta Hawks blew out the Los Angeles Lakers 122-102. Luka Doncic, by his own standards, had a bad game with 22 points, 11 assists, and 5 turnovers. There is a Laker player who had a pretty solid game, which is why I'm making this video. Bronny James finished with 9 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists on 4 of 6 shooting, and was +4 in the game. Now, these numbers aren't spectacular, but for Bronny and his journey and standards, it was good. One of the things that always frustrated me about Bronny was that there were too many times in which he looked completely lost on offense and defense. This game was different. He looked like he belonged and had multiple high IQ moments. Now, I'm giving credit where credit is due, and I'm not taking anything away from Bronny, but I just have to point out some facts when it comes to Bronny and this performance. So I don't think it's a coincidence that he had his best game during a blowout. There was no pressure, and Bronny was able to play freely. The game was over with in the third quarter, so Bronny played mostly well when the game was out of reach. Also, I don't think Bronny critics are asking for too much when it comes to his performance. All we want for him is to be consistent and look like he knows what he's doing on the basketball court. Now, the main reason why we are critical of him is because of this. On March 6, 2023, LeBron James tweeted, "Man, Bronny definitely better than some of these cats I've been watching on League Pass. Shit lightweight hilarious." Now, at the time, Bronny was 18 years old and a senior in high school. With that one tweet, the narrative changed and pressure was put upon Bronny to prove that he has legit NBA talent. Along with that, he left school after his freshman year to declare for the NBA draft, meaning he felt like he was ready for the NBA. Now, if you just look at the stats of Bronny James' career, so far, you see that it hasn't been really impressive. Last year, he shot 31% from the field and 28% from 3. Even with the small sample size, there's no way he should be shooting that bad. Now, once again, Bronny had a good game for his standards. Now, the next step for him is to continue to play well when he gets the opportunity. Now, of course, I would want for Bronny to play well when the game is more competitive, but it's a good stepping stone in his development. Now, with that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.